Being on a team is an important part of life, whether you're at work, at school, or even at home. Now, it's especially a big part of being in college, but it's not always easy. So with tips on how to be a better team player, we're joined by Regine Gonzalez this morning, admission rep with Argosy University. Good morning.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Good. So happy to have you back.
I'm happy to be back.
And I love this topic. And I know, especially when it comes to group projects, being a team player is not always easy, especially in college. So what tips do you have for us this morning?
So I know that at the college level, a lot of the work is going to be done at the independent, individual level, but sometimes the professors will choose to integrate teamwork, so working in teams. And they do this for two reasons, because it introduced these two vital skills, collaboration and compromise. So these skills are designed to enhance the classroom experience, but they're also helpful skills to have in the workforce, and that's what college is all about, preparing students for the workforce. Now, the thing is, when working in groups, when you have a bunch of different people coming together working towards a collective goal, you can imagine some disagreements to come up just because of different ideas. I'm sure that's happened to everyone. So today I just wanted to talk about some helpful tips on what to do when you're placed in one of those groups, and how to get everyone to work together towards that one goal.
Okay, and I absolutely love that because, again, it's so important in school, but also beyond because, you know, then you're going into the workforce and you're going to have to make big decisions as well that maybe not everyone will agree with. So, okay, so what are some of the awesome tips that you have for us today?
So first, of course, like with every assignment, once the professor assigns your group, or maybe you get to choose who you want to work with, the first step is to take a look at the assignment and know what's due, because you can communicate about what's going to be required, what the purpose and the goal of the assignment is, so that way everyone is on the same page. Okay. So that's the first step.
And that's a good one. All right, what's the next step?
Next step is kind of, okay, looking at who am I in this group with and saying, and identifying those skill sets. You know, maybe one of your classmates is a better speaker, or maybe someone's better at designing PowerPoint, or formatting a paper, whether it be in, you know, APA or MLA format. So play on people's strengths and give them the opportunity to highlight their skills, because that'll definitely help you out in the long run when it comes to that final presentation or paper.
All right, that is so true. Okay, and what's our third tip?
So the third tip I would say is, after you identify everyone's skill set, you really want to make sure that you find a way to communicate with each other, communicate clearly, and you know, don't be afraid to over-communicate. And that sounds really bad, but what it means is you want to make sure that everyone is on the same page, even at the risk of sounding chatty or maybe sometimes irritating, like, you told me that already. But it's better to be in that position than my team member didn't communicate anything with me. But of course, you also want to speak up. Sometimes if you're on the shyer side, you might feel intimidated. But when it comes to your grade, you don't want to be intimidated, right?
True.
So you want to be able to speak up, because your input might make all the difference when it comes to having a B to an A. But with everything in life, you want to make sure that when you communicate with each other, it's in a respectful tone, a kind manner, because that'll keep the atmosphere positive, and everyone likes being a part of something that's positive.
Definitely. Okay, so important. And then your third tip has to do with it being a little bit more personal, right?
Yeah, and I know that sounds bad, you know, make it personal, but when it comes to working in a team, it doesn't have to be a negative thing. What that means is, get to know your team member beyond the classroom, right? So many of us are juggling families, you know, maybe paying the bills, children, you know, students are going back to school. A lot of my classmates have families and children. You know, going to school maybe takes up 1% of their day, and you never know what's going on. They might be fighting a small little battle behind the scenes. So get to know them. If they're not responding to your text, maybe something is going on. Right. But what that does is it creates a friendship, and that makes it easier to work together. And I believe what I'm saying is compassion and empathy can go a long way.
So true. In life.
In life.
Forever. Yeah. So such good tips. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I love that. And always be a team player. Why not, right? Because then more friends, more fun, and you can get the work done. And being more positive in general throughout any aspect is going to help you in the long run. So I love these tips. Thank you so much.
Kelly.